What's going on, guys? This is Trice here with SportStop.com, and today we are going to show you really quickly on how exactly the Warrior EVO Warp gets attached to the handle itself. Let's go ahead and break it down for you. Alright guys, so just to list off what we've got here, I've got the Warrior EVO Warp. I have the provided screw, and I'm going to call this a spacer. I have a portion of a handle so you can see where it would go on to the top of the shaft, and the screwdriver necessary to drive the screw. So what you're going to do is, first off, you're going to detach the screw from the spacer. Then in this lock throat here, so you can see this right here, this is where the top screw goes down, and you get this threaded in here. Alright, we're in, which then you'll see the screw coming out of the base here. Then you have the spacer. The spacer, you'll notice on these legs here, let me clarify this a little bit. You'll notice there's a thin side and a thicker side, and on this spacer you'll notice there's a thin groove and a thicker groove. This has to end up, once you thread this on, you have to line these up. So thin to thin, thicker to the thicker here. And you don't want to go too far, because once you start to lock it in, like if I go down, you'll hear it clicking. These arms are actually beginning to open up. So you want to make sure that you have some play here. And you would take your handle, see, like this, and slide it on. And then from here, let me again get this focus for you. From here, you would tighten your screw down, and that's going to lock it into place, which at that point you can take the set screw and lightly tap in your set screw here if you felt necessary. But in all honesty, just the lock thread alone is a very secure mount for the handle. And then to remove it, you simply reverse these steps. So you would pull the screw all the way out. As such. And then remove your head and your spacers right there. Not every time is it going to come out that easily, especially once you really wrench this down and you get the head firmly attached to the shaft. It's going to fight you. That is its purpose. It's attaching the shaft to the head itself. So it's going to fight you a little bit, but you can get it out of there and then just simply attach it to a new handle if you'd like. But that, guys, is how the Warrior EVO Warp is attached to the handle. Alright guys, so that in short is how the Warrior EVO Warp is attached to the handle, or handle segment if you're demonstrating. Yeah, it's really that simple. The lock throat works in a very similar fashion to that of the Warrior regulator, but it's just this and the four arms that hold it on, unless you add that tapping screw in the rear side. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and throw me a like. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.